Hi Ate Clara, kamusta?
Oh, hello, Wilson. Kumusta?
Ayos naman te, medyo napapagod na sa trabaho. Feeling
Ganun
quite tired.
ba?
I feel like I want to retire already. Ikaw,
Anong bata
kamusta?
pa? Huwag ka muna mag-retire. Okay lang.
Feeling ko kasi, parang
Understaff.
nakakapagod na
Mm-mm.
kasi minsan sa trabaho. Parang I feel like I burned out already. So,
Oo. Yun din yung feel ko, Wilson. Alam mo, understaff kami dito. Tsaka nakakapagod na.
okay, kasi dito din medyo yung mga kasama namin nagka-capacity. Kaya minsan daming on calls, so yung off mo minsan
Oo.
napupunta pa dun. So parang nakakapagod na rin.
Oo.
Anyways, kamusta yung dyan, situation ng COVID? Nakapag-vaccine
Yung
ka na ba?
sa amin, oo, tapos na ako. Nag-ano ako, Pfizer. Tsaka yung ibang
Okay.
mga workers ko, Moderna sila. Buti lang nag-Pfizer ako kasi sore arm lang yung na-feel ko. Yung iba sa Moderna, may nag-fever, may nag-chills.
Okay. Nice. At least
Oo.
hindi grabe yung side effects
Oo.
or on.
Sore arm lang talaga, thank God.
That's nice.
Nakapag-work pa ako, oo.
Dito naman Sinopharm. Yung gamit namin.
Ah, oo.
Actually, parang variant siya ng Sinovac.
So mild
So,
lang din yung side effects sa inyo?
depende sa tao. Kasi ako
Ah,
parang mild body pains lang din. Wala nang
oo.
fever. Yung iba may fever, tsaka may iba may diarrhea din. Pero overall hindi
Mm.
naman siya hindi naman severe yung mga symptoms or yung mga side
Hmm.
effects. Na puro minor lang.
Mabuti. Mm.
Ay ate, ito ka pala. May open
Oo.
pala ako sa kayo. Kaya ako napatawag. Kamustahin kita at
Mm.
the same time. Tatanong sana ako kung open-minded ka ba?
Oo. Open-minded.
Kasi
Oo.
nag-iisip kasi ako kasi parang gusto ko na nga mag-retire. Gusto ko
Mm.
mag-establish siya ng business.
Mm.
Since matagal naman tayo magkakakilala, gusto ko sanang kung pwede kang maging business partner.
Ano ba yang business na yan? Baka networking yan. Nakakatakot naman.
Actually, hindi na siya networking. Ang problema kasi iniisip ko wala akong idea talaga kung ano yung business na establish. So, yun din yung iniisip ko.
Mm.
Pero, willing ka din. I mean, you're willing to be part of it, right?
Oo. Pero ano bang naisip mo na business, Wilson? Ano
Sa
kayang...
ngayon wala pa eh. Pero yun nga, baka meron kang naiisip din. Kasi parang maganda yung feeling na hindi ka na magtatrabaho lang dahil sa salary, ba? Parang meron ka ng sarili, ikaw na yung boss, may sarili ng company, may income ka na sarili mo. So parang
Totoo din yun.
mm,
Pero alam mo, wala akong alam. Pero may magandang idea yan. Kaso, wala akong alam. Kaya, baka pwede tayong humanap ng business firm para mag-guide tayo
okay.
kung
Oh,
paano mag-start.
magandang idea siya.
Mm.
I mean, baka may alam ka bang mga pwedeng na
Um, yung naalala ko parang EMG, Business Consulting Firm.
okay.
Oo.
So, may contact details ka ba? Try kong tawagan. Tapos, para
Oo,
mag-set up ng meeting.
yung consultant nila, si Miss Rochelle
Richelle?
Balayato.
Okay.
Oo, tsaka Josephine Dorian
Sige ma'am.
Katubag. Mm.
May contact number ka ba? Or hanapin ko na lang. I would search
Oo,
from Google.
pakihanap mo na lang sa online,
Search ko na sa Google.
online search ka na lang,
Oo.
Wilson.
Siguro din kung feedback kita after ha.
Oo,
I'll
sige.
call you back maybe
Okay.
after ko sila kausapin.
Pag-isipan natin maigi yan.
Siyempre, tignan natin. Siyempre, kung mag-business dapat kikita, di ba? Yeah.
Oo, sige.
Sige. Thank you, te.
Okay,
Ingat.
welcome, Wilson. Ingat dyan.
Bye-bye. Ingat.
Bye.
Bye. Hello, Ma'am Lauren. Good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. My friend referred your company to me. I believe you know Miss Casey.
Yes, sir. I know
Yeah,
her personally.
yeah. She
She is
told me that you're working
my...
in a business consulting firm. So I would like to, because I have a friend, so we're planning to set up a business. However, we don't have any idea on how to start or where to start. So we would like to seek your services to help us in establishing one.
Yes, sir. Welcome to EMG company. We are so grateful that you choose our company. Yes, sir. When you will be available, we will set an appointment.
Okay. Can we do it next week? Probably around Friday at 1 p.m. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. Not 1 p.m. 10 a.m. Sorry. Friday 10 a.m. Is it
Yes,
possible?
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's
Okay.
possible.
Yeah, I will just send an email to make a formal request. Then, can I have your email address?
Okay, sir. I'll send you.
You can just send on my WhatsApp account. I think WhatsApp.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And your friend, anyway, I have her number. I'll be sending her a private message to let me know your availability.
Sure, ma'am. Sure. Thank you.
Just
Thank you.
contact your friend.
Okay. Thank you. Thank
Is
you.
that okay, sir?
Yes, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you very much for your time. Hope to see you by Friday. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Bye. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for, especially for Ma'am Lorian and Ma'am Rochelle. Thank you for accepting our invitation to help us, me and Ma'am Ate Clara, in establishing our business. I mean, hopefully you can enlighten us, and in the process, and at the same time, to have a profitable one. You can start whenever you want. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, Ma'am Clara, Ma'am Rochelle, and Sir Wilson. Welcome to
Morning.
Morning.
welcome to EMG Business Consulting Firm. I would like to introduce Ma'am Rochelle Balayanto. She's an
Thank
expert full-time marketing consultant, and yours truly, Josephine Lorian Katubag. I'm also a full-time business consultant and have been a part of the company for 8 years. And I would like to introduce our company. I would like to share my slides. Wait for a while. Sir,
Sorry. You need access, right?
yes, sir. Kindly.
Give me 1 second. Okay, it's done.
Okay. May I also introduce our company, the Eladio Martin Gumagay Business Consulting Firm. We are the world's leading business and management consulting firm, and 20 years in business industry. Our experts help and provide specialist solutions to make your business faster, simpler, and more efficient and financially profitable. The EMG company offers services like business training, focusing on business optimization. We are delivering both face-to-face and electronic learning environments. We also offer business consulting services, focusing on business excellence and best practices. And business outsourcing services, which improves efficiency and allows entrepreneurs focus on their core competencies. So that's all about the EMG consultancy firm. Now I'm going to discuss the overview of entrepreneur, the importance of entrepreneur, its characteristics, misconceptions, and entrepreneurship in nursing, and how to build business, to be discussed also by Ma'am Rochelle. So, who is entrepreneur? Entrepreneur is a person, a risk taker, creator, an organizer, decision maker, and a leader who strongly advocates and correctly practices the concepts and principles of entrepreneurship in operating and managing the self-owned entrepreneurial venture. The term business ventures is also called enterprise. The term entrepreneur originates from the French word entreprendre, which means to undertake or to start something. According to Alduana, 2016, he defines entrepreneurship as an art, not science. It is an observing of correct practices in managing and operating a self-owned, wealth-creating business enterprise by providing goods and services that are valuable to customers. Therefore, entrepreneurship is not a science. There is constant change, not static or stagnant. It is continuously growth and develops. The development of entrepreneurship through the years is a proof that it is an art that continuously evolves and responds to the changing needs of the people. So in healthcare, we all know that nurses are excellent problem solver. It's no wonder many of them are entrepreneurs. One of them is Florence Nightingale, who pioneered entrepreneurship in nursing profession. So in nursing, entrepreneurship is creating, generating, and developing opportunity which focuses on nursing actions. It is in the scope of care, education, or management. So I will also discuss the characteristic of entrepreneur. First, an entrepreneur, one of the characteristics is innovation. An innovative entrepreneur is a person who discovers new things, new products, and new services. Risk-bearing capacity. An entrepreneur is a person who is not afraid to take a risk. Third one is an entrepreneur is a creative decision maker. He also creates good products and managing resources. An entrepreneur also must possess a managerial skills and leadership to make the whole team work together and give their best in achieving the goal. Leadership skills can be learned through experience and formal education on leadership techniques. Another one is entrepreneurs produce results, makes money through marketing, mouth of mouth, and networking. So through passion and strong determination to succeed is what makes an entrepreneur successful. So Ma'am Clara and Sir Wilson, what do you think? Is entrepreneur born or made?
Ma'am Clara, would you like to answer first? Ate Clara?
For me, I think entrepreneurship is not for everyone. I believe that in order to be an entrepreneur, you have to have that entrepreneurial ambitions and set characteristics to be successful in your chosen field. So I believe it's like entrepreneurs are made.
Thank you, Ma'am Clara, for your insight.
For
You're
me,
welcome.
How about Sir?
I think for me, it's an inborn thing. It's like it's either you have it or you don't have it. So I think most people try to be an entrepreneur, but I think some are just, it's either, as I've said earlier, it's either you have it or none at all. So it doesn't matter how many trainings you attend, how many seminars you go through, as long that's just for me. So for me it's
Sir
inborn.
Wilson, you are right. Yeah. So we will proceed to the importance of entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is important to the growth or establishment of entrepreneurship Entrepreneurs also create job opportunities, share new jobs, which contributes to a growing economy. Third one is entrepreneur also help drive change with innovation, new and improved products, enable new markets to be developed. Entrepreneurs also has a big impact on community development. They contribute and supports healthcare, development of infrastructures of education and other social needs. We all know that entrepreneurship has the ability to improve standard of living and wealth, not only for entrepreneurs, but also to related businesses. Entrepreneurs also promotes research and development. The main function of entrepreneur is innovation, and hence the innovated ideas of goods and services have to be tested by experimentation. That's all for me, and I'll give the floor to Ma'am Rissel.
So thank you, Ma'am Lorian, for that wonderful information. So before I go on, I am Rochelle Balayanto, a marketing analyst consultant for almost 5 years now. So before I go on with my topic, I would like to ask Ma'am Clara and Sir Wilson about their view on entrepreneurship. Your own point of view, sir, ma'am, if you don't mind.
Hello, ma'am. Nice to meet you. So
Nice
for
to meet
me,
you.
if entrepreneurship is about operating or organizing businesses that involves greater financial risk.
Mm-mm.
For
Thank you.
me, entrepreneurship is a form of it's like an income generating thing that you need to do in order for you to just not depend on your salary, but at the same time be self-sufficient, be financially free in trying to have a better life. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you for that information. Now I would like to tackle about the misconception about entrepreneurship. So one misconception is it applies only on manufacturing business. Actually, entrepreneurship it's not just about the manufacturing business. It also involves the merchandising and providing services. The difference of these three is the creativity and the innovation of between the manufacturing, merchandising, and providing services. But all in all, the concept of entrepreneurship is applicable. And then the other one is it only applies to small businesses. Regardless to the size of your business venture, the concept of entrepreneurship applies. So it may be small, medium, or large company. It can be called as entrepreneurship. So the other one is it applies mostly to persons with good educational background is in business courses. So maybe this having a business course background, educational background is a good thing for starting a business, but it's not necessarily an assurance to succeed in a business venture. There are several factors that still can affect in the success of having a business. It's your inner or your desire to have that business, or in what's this? Your inner desire, you're taking a risk for your driving force as a person to succeed in such thing. And then one also misconception is it only applies to a good economy. It's not always winning situation in having a business. It can lose or fail. It depends on how you innovate, on how you maximize your resources, your manpower, your time, your effort. So it's not just it will not apply only if there's a good economy. You can make profit even though there's a bad economy. It's just about your way of thinking, your resources, and your time and effort. And another thing, it is simply opening a small business. Having a business is not just like an opening small. It's just one click you can open small business. It should be you should assess first. You should think you should plan, assess, think, and have a feasibility study, business plan, and it is a continuous, thorough, and long process in having a business before you come up such a venture. So I will go on to the next topic about the entrepreneurship in nursing. So since 19th century, nursing entrepreneurship has been pioneered by Florence Nightingale in caring soldiers during the Crimean War and founding of the School of Nursing at St. Thomas Hospital, initiating the scientific foundation of nursing profession. So nurses, even before, exercise independent professional judgment in delivery of nursing care, regardless of the work situation. And we are also capable to work in any kind of environment with our own knowledge, with our unique skills. So even though under pressure, we can work in any environment. So as a nurse entrepreneur, we can own and sell nursing services, development, assessment, and sale of healthcare products and devices. We can also give legal services and also healthcare or policy consideration. There are also 4 major stakeholders in nursing entrepreneurship. Mainly, it is the nurse, the society, the consumer, and the National Nurses Association. Ma'am, excuse me, the slides po. Yun. So these 4 influence each other in the evolution of nursing entrepreneurship with the given rights and responsibilities and expectation. So first, the nurse. The nurse, it demands opportunities to practice skills and apply knowledge that promote excellence in nursing care and provide job satisfaction. The consumer, however, it demands more individualized and effective care. So, and also the society, it demands safe and more cost-effective health services. While the National Nurses Association, this is the one who lobbying for competent practitioner which within an environment that will facilitate the provision of quality of care, recognizing and rewarding nurses for their crucial contribution to well-being of the population. The other thing about we will discuss about the nurse entrepreneur, the difference and the similarities. So if we tackle about nurse entrepreneur, so nurse entrepreneur is a proprietor of a business that offer nursing services. While nurse entrepreneur, it is a salaried employee, often a government-run health services who develop, promotes, delivers, and innovative health or nursing services. So as a nurse entrepreneur, he or she is a self-employed one, directly accountable to the patient. So the nurse may conduct independent clinical practice, own a business like nursing home, pharmaceutical company, or even a consultancy business, for example, research or education. He is innovative who initiate uncertain that lead to the change of modernization of healthcare system and demonstration of leadership. While the other hand, the nurse entrepreneur, it involves the effort to transform the workplace that demand the workplace climate or culture, or improve the process or develop new products or services. it is motivated by the patient needs and identify the gaps in service that can be addressed through determined work of the healthcare team. So that's the difference between the being a nurse entrepreneur and being a nurse intrapreneur. So let's go to the nurse's role in entrepreneurship. As a nurse, you can be a clinician. You can give direct nursing care, hospice care, and referral services. For example, you can give what's this? Geriatric patient management in a community care, or management of prenatal cases for high-risk maternity patient, and also medical travel services. As a teacher, you can give lactation counseling, family planning, well-child conference, or even CPR training, maintaining nutrition in HIV patients. As a consultant, you can be an infection control consultant, evidence-based practice human, and also a human resource planning consultant. Also, you can also have the methodologies for improving nurse retention in workplace. And also implementation of occupational health and safety regulation, even political action to promote changes in the healthcare system in your organization. Next one is the difference of entrepreneur and intrapreneur. So as entrepreneur, your vision is like expected income for 2021. So, and then the intrapreneur, the new employee next year. And there are also 4 key differences of being an intra or in entrepreneurship. First is the setting or the context. So the setting and the context, in intrapreneur, it operates inside an existing organization. So we need to influence the internal decision maker. While the other hand, the entrepreneurship, we create the new organization. So we are the one who will decide and influence others externally. While in risk or resources, as intrapreneur, we use the employer's resources or to implement our risking decisions. It depends on the organization. Not like as intrapreneur, we use our own resources. We use our own money like that, and even investors. We find investors. And the other thing is about the reward. As entrepreneur, we are not always having we are not rewarding financially or even with our organization. Even just thank you, even that one we cannot get always. So as entrepreneur, you benefit directly from what you've done, what you've risked. So it's there. It's all the credits. You can get all the credits. Not like the entrepreneur, the organization can get the credit. So in terms of tangible and intangible infrastructure, as entrepreneur, we use the system, the procedure, the knowledge, the process, and ways of working that exist within the organization to get the decision made and to get the things done. How about as being an entrepreneur? We create our own system, procedure, knowledge, process, and ways of working. We are not thinking about the policies, the procedure of our organization. It's all about us. And then, now we will come into the steps in building a business. As a nurse, or like the nursing process, we can use nursing process in building a business, like the assessment, planning, implementation, and evaluation. So before you start a business, you need to assess the environment, assess yourself, assess of personality, your nursing experience, all healthcare needs, or assess the things around you. You should ask yourself if I can make it, do I have a time for this one, for the venture? Do I have the money? Do I have the effort, or can I make it? And then after that, you prioritize. You make a plan, and you will identify what problems, like in nursing, what problems it may rise, and then you will think for solution for how to sustain your business venture. And then in implementation, all the plans you've gathered, all the decisions you've made, you will implement it, and then you can start building a business through the the continuous and the long process of planning. And then we can see if the business is can get it will be a profitable, or it may fail. It depends on the process we've made, the decisions we've made. It's all about taking a risk. So that's all, sir, ma'am and sir. I'm hoping that you learn something about my discussion, and through this consultation, you can make a decision in the future. So can I ask what do you think, ma'am and sir?
I thought at first that establishing a business is just easy as ABC, and now I'm having second thoughts on pursuing one.
Yeah.
Because it seems like there's a lot of process, but yeah, we will have to we'll have to discuss
talk
and make a
about it,
decision
yeah.
after this meeting with you. So I don't know with Ate Clara, what's her thought about this?
For me, it's really complicated.
Yeah, it's
I thought
really-
it'd be just have money and then there you go, boom. But I'm like, oh my God, there's a lot of factors to be considered, and also like it's so risky. Like you have to be willing to lose money in order to start a
Yes.
business. That's the
Yeah.
Definitely.
yeah.
The main concern
Yes,
for
yeah.
entrepreneurship today is
It's not
financial
just
issues.
about, yeah.
Mhm.
My appetite for risk
For to get
is
business
just low.
funded.
I have a very low appetite for risk. I'm not sure if I
I
can.
agree with that.
Yeah.
We'll see. Ma'am Lorian and Ma'am Risha, sorry, do you still have to say anything to say?
So, Sir and Ma'am Clara, we at AMG Company are so grateful for the pleasure of serving you and hope we met your expectations. We look forward to serving you again.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am. So
Anything?
we will have to, I think, send you an email or to have to contact you back. So maybe we'll schedule a meeting next week for what's our next plan. So we have to,
Okay,
me and
sir.
Ate Clara will have to talk about this first, and we'll have to make a decision. So because as we said earlier, it's quite complicated to start one. So we'll see. And
Okay.
thank you for being here and trying to enlighten us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your time.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am
you.
and sir, for
Thank you,
giving us
sir.
the time to share our knowledge about having a business. And hopefully, if anything you want to ask, just message us.
All
Thank you very
right.
much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a
Hope to
great
see-
day.
Have a
Bye.
great day. Bye.
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 Bye.